Okay, today's repair is of this bracket down here. You can see where my finger is here. And this bracket down here, which actually came out of the frame, the rivets came out. This one here is flex broken. In order to get this out and replace this bracket, we have to remove the transponder. If we pull the transponder out of the mounting case, we see there are 3 rivets, 1, 2, and 3 here that need to be removed. Get the case out of the way so we can drill out these 2 rivets here. So we're going to go ahead and remove these and pick up the video once we get it out. Okay, we have removed this mounting box for the transponder. We get that out of the way. Now the next thing that we have to do is to drill out these 3 rivets and replace this bracket. You can see how the rivets are all loose, and the hole, of course, right here is cracked. Actually, the bracket was almost completely broken all the way through. So we're going to go ahead and drill this out, and then we're going to install a new bracket mount that we've made. Alright, we had this bracket right here, which was obviously broken. You can see where it's fracture cracked around that hole, plus the crack is almost completely all the way across. And this plate measures 0.06 in thickness. Did not have any aluminum that thick. So what we did, we had some bracket material left over from the wings that the 2 of them together makes the same thickness as this single plate. So this will make a good emergency repair for the bottom, and it gives us time to actually order new brackets from Quad City so that we can later on, if need be, if this doesn't hold up, we can replace with the original type of brackets that came in the kit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use this as a template to drill out the holes in this, going by these 4 holes to make sure that this fits exactly into place so that the bolt will line up and the original rivet holes we can still use over again. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and drill this out, but before we put this one on, we're going to reattach the bottom plate that we had taken and pulled the original rivets out of. It's a little bit worn right here, but that shouldn't be an issue as long as this is nice and tight, because originally this was not tight the way it was supposed to be. So we're going to go ahead and rivet this one in before we do this one, but right now we have to drill this one out to match these holes. Okay, we've got the new bracket in. As you can see, it's all in place. Almost looks like it belongs there, doesn't it, huh? Bottom one is in, top one is in, and all we got to do now is put the transponder box back on here, put the transponder back in, and we're ready to go flying.